Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your July 2023 readings with me. If you are Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus, then this reading is for you. So let's get started. For the first week, my dear Taurians, it's all about your home. It's all about your home. Either you are investing in a house, either you are going for a loan for your house, either you are moving into a new house. It is also related to those of the Taurians who are working. Most probably they can be a transfer, job transfer, or some of you might be promoted or to another department. You can be leaving your own department, and as you're promoted, you shift your cabin to another department, or rather the same department. What am I saying? Wow, the heat outside is taking on my senses. Wow. So it means that you will move in your workplace also. Either there is some renovation or construction work happening, and so you have to move out from there and go to a new building, or your office is shifted to another place also. It can mean for some of you, you can join a new job. So you're going to enter into a new job place. For some of you, it will be for the Taurian students, it can be a new school, or your school is renovated, or a new classroom for you. This is what is seen also. And on the personal level, it will be more of feeling at home. You want to feel at home, okay? Some of you might even take some days off, or will be on a vacation and will be spending your time at home or feeling at home with your family. This is what is seen. Some of you might also be renting a villa or a house or a flat or a cabin or this kind of a boat house, and moving out of your normal residence where you stay and going to another place is also seen in the first week. And on the soul level, it's more like you are in an introspective mode, my dear Taurians. You're thinking, you're introspecting, you are mulling over, you're pondering over a lot of things. This is what I see, is like you're reflecting onto the deeper aspects of your life, of where do you want to go now in life, and how happy I am, how much, where do I want to go now regarding my relationship, regarding my job, regarding my family matters. So all this is also going to play out in the first week of July for you, my dear Taurians. And I also see that some of you might be visiting administrative buildings, government offices, immigration offices also in the first week is what I see. While for some of you, there can be some hospitalization of a family member also is what I see in the first week. So you need to be careful. If there are elderly people, please take good care of their health, okay? Then we go to the second week. Now, the second week, my dear Taurians, for you are dealing with a masculine energy. This masculine energy can be you yourself, my dear Taurians. It can also be your father. It can be a colleague. This person also can be your elder brother, my dear Taurians. And I see that this particular energy is very, how can I say, they're very, giving kind of a person, very honest, very loyal, and very well placed in the society. Like, they are very well settled, I would say, and can be a boss also, because it shows an authority figure also that you're dealing with. Some of you might also be dealing with a banker in the second week. Something to do with the bank matters also is being highlighted in the second week for you, my dear Taurians. There can be some things to do with money matters in the second week is what I see. Some kind of help is arriving for those of the Taurians who are not in a very good financial situation. Some kind of help is arriving in the second week is what I see for you, my dear Taurians. For Taurian students, I see a very good new teacher for you, a good professor for you is what I see. A masculine energy is what I see. It can be you if you're a Taurian gentleman. It can be you are, how can I say, you are you're helping out someone financially speaking, or giving a financial advice. You yourself can be related to the financial field also, or banking field also, or you can be a financial advisor also, who is doing this in the second week. And it can be for a loved one also that you're doing, or helping out a friend, is what I see. For the Taurian ladies, I see a very chance meeting also with a person who is very well settled, not very young age person that you will meet, but this is a very matured person and very well settled person that you can meet, and this can develop into a deep friendship, or it can also go further than that. That will be your call, my dear Taurian ladies. And then we go to the third week. Now the third week, my dear Taurians, is what I see here is lot of work. You are working and you're moving. There's a lot of movement energy over here. You might be moving, from town to town, or in your own city. You are, moving a lot. There's a lot of dynamism. There's a lot of movement that I see for you. Your communication skills are going to be really, really good in the third week, my dear Taurians. So use this to your advantage. You'll be very confident, and your accelerated confidence is going to bag you some important responsibilities that can pay you well later on. If you're an artist, in the acting field, in the dancing, singing, whatever the art field it is, media, then you will be doing very, very well, my dear Taurians, in the third week, because your communication skills are really, really wonderful, and you really will have that what to say and when to say it, like your timing will be perfect. And if you think about it, that timing is very important in life, saying something before time or after time doesn't make any sense, right? Saying the right thing at the right time is what is called intelligence. This is what I feel, and this is what you're going to be. I'm not saying otherwise you're not, but in the third week you're going to be really like, yes, strike. This is how it is going to be for you, my dear Taurians, okay? And yes, you will be working a lot. Some of you might take up new projects also. Some kind of creative projects are also seen. The mercurial energy is very high in the third week for you, so make the most of it. All right, my dear Taurians. And for the Taurian students also, you are very good to articulate whatever you are, presenting in the class. So that can get you bonus points, my dear Taurians. And then we are going to the last week. And the last week, you are dealing with somebody from the administration department, my dear Taurians. And for some of you, you are you are dealing with a person. This is again a masculine energy. This is a person. It can be from the law and order. It can be from a medical field, or it can be also from your day-to-day life, that you're dealing with a kind of a person. This person appears to be very cold. This person appears to be very, unconcerned. When you look at them, no matter what you say, it's just like very unconcerned. No facial expressions are seen. It's very funny. It reminds me, like, for a baby. When you look at the baby shows so many expressions. Just look at them and just say something, and the way they will, give very strange expressions, and that's very sweet to see. They will laugh, they will, like all kind of expressions are there. Just look at their eyes, look at their face. But this person in the last week is not going to be like a baby, but it's just going to be like, oh, like you're like, is this person happy? Is this person sad? You don't know what they are up to. But don't worry, they are going to be very specialized in what they are dealing with. They're the specialist, the expert of their field. So if you're seeking any advice, judicial advice, if you're seeking any medical advice, if you're seeking any financial advice, or basically a life guideline, then this kind of a person who appears to be so expressionless is very, very good at their job, and has the best interest of you in their hearts. It's when they are doing something, they're doing it out of emotions, not out of emotions, they're doing it out of devotion. Emotion is the baby part, okay? They are doing it out of devotion to their own work, their own job, and they are so devoted to their own job that they want to give nothing but the best out, all right? So this is how they are going to be in the last week. So some of the Taurians can be busy, going to and fro to the administration, government offices, administrative buildings, or to, you know, to those expert medical people also, to get some solace regarding a relative's chronic problem, or to your own chronic problems, is what I see. Some kind of meetings also will be held with the people of administrative fields. If you are in the teaching sector also, then you are going to be discussing with your principal or with whoever are the responsibles over there, is what I see. Otherwise, it's with your own boss that you are going to be dealing with. Or if you are your own boss, then you are going to be this kind of a person who doesn't, you know, who is not emotional about anything, but is, you know, like being right and helping a person right and getting the job done and bringing the best out of a particular situation, is what I see. All in all, seems to be good, my dear Taurians, for you this week. So what are we waiting for? Let July come in. Yes, thank you for listening. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.